Hello everyone and welcome back to a WolfQuest Legacy, where we are here with the very first generation of the Hawk Pack. We're here with Finch and her mate Nightjar. So we're probably looking around 1990s for the setting of the beginning of our wolf pack. That's when wolves were first reintroduced to Yellowstone. I don't need any tooltips to know what I'm doing. So we are here at our new den. We have settled in Aspen Heights. We are far away from any wolf pack, so we do have a bit of a trek to get to our hunting grounds, and we are going to have a bit of a trek when we travel down to our summer hunting grounds. But you know, I think we've settled for quite a nice place. We have quite a nice view. We did do a bit of hunting before we settled here. Hopefully those are all still there. So our first step today is we actually need to mark our territory. So we need to establish that this is our territory now. So we're going to do a nice big howl. There we go, a nice big howl with our mate Nightjar. And that should do quite a bit for our territory. So we just need to go around and scent mark. Now wolves in real life, if I run down there, in real life wolves much more heavily, they scent mark the outskirts of their territory. They don't really tend to scent mark as much. Okay, I think this is centered as it'll get. They don't tend to scent as much the inside of their territory, so that's where we're gonna kind of mark. We're gonna kind of mark as much as we can on the outside. We do have to keep this up, make sure this is really well scented. Otherwise we'll be getting stranger wolves in our territory. Hopefully, because we are situated quite far away from the other wolf packs, we shouldn't have too much intrusion. There we go. So I believe it's something like 25% per cheese slice of territory. There we go. It is strange. I always thought it was strange that it's kind of marked in a semicircle rather than a full circle around the den. But you know, you would have. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're good to go. So we have successfully established our territory. Because we marked and patrolled the perimeter, strange wolves are less likely to come into your territory and interfere with your hunting and pup rearing. Right, so we have 2 males and 2 female pups. That's awesome. I'm just gonna call them male 1, male 2, female 1, and female 2 for the second, because I want to see who's what color. No? I'm not allowed to do that? Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep it on challenging. So, alright, one of the females is white and both the males are brown. So, let's see. I'm gonna change one female's name so I can see which one's what. Oh, won't let me do that. I want to know who's brown and who's white. So, keeping in with the theme of the naming with our pack, we are sticking to bird names, the names of different bird species for our pack. While we have, for example, we had Sparrow and Harrier in WolfQuest Anniversary Edition, and we have our female Finch and her mate Nightjar. So I'm gonna go ahead. I want to name one of the brown ones, the brown female Brambling, but I don't know which one that is. So I'm gonna put Brambling in as one, and I'll see. Yes, that has named the right one. So we have Brambling, the brown colored female. Right, both the males are grey, so I'm not too worried about that. I want to call one Dipper. One male is Dipper. And the other one is going to be Kestrel. And our female, the white coloured female, I've got my long list of bird names in front of me. I'm thinking maybe Swift would be a nice name for her, maybe. The Swift bird. Alright, there we go. So that is our... These are all of our wolves. We have Kestrel, Dipper, Brambling, and Swift. So I'm gonna go ahead... I think Nightjar's gone and got food already, but I'm gonna run ahead and grab some food. Our mate should come with us now. The mate never used to come with you when you went hunting. I don't know if it still works that way. Since we have plenty of carcasses lying around, I may have to sleep for a while, because otherwise the crows are just going to demolish all of these. Yeah, they're already pretty low. I don't know if I'll be able to get a full... Or I might be able to get a full, what's it called? I don't know, the food for pups bar. I might be able to get that filled. Okay, I actually managed to get that filled without, so I'm gonna feed my pups, and then after that I'm gonna sleep to make it nighttime. Just to... Actually, no, we're gonna do this properly. Even if the crows do get to them, we'll just have to hunt and try and catch something else. Nightjar should, in theory, come with us. So we now have the pack affinity bar, which is with the other, let's quickly mark our territory a little bit. Here we go. That's something we're gonna have to keep on top of, making sure our territory is nice and well marked. Right, so we also need to teach our pups that they need to stay by the den. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed my puppies. Here we go. For Dipper. And for Kestrel. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these guys trained. So to train them, you basically just pick them up when they walk too far from the den, and then you put them back down again. That's how that works. Alright, I think Nightjar's gone off to get some food. I don't know where you think you're going, Kestrel. So when that blue bar is full, our pups are basically better trained, I guess. It refers to pack affinity, and the higher your pack affinity is, the more likely your pups are to stick close to the den and stick close to you. Which comes in very handy when you are actually traveling. Because you want them to follow you, you don't want them wandering off. Oh, good babies. Every time my mic falls over it. Good babies, so I can keep them well fed. I think I can only feed one more and then that's my food gone. Yeah. I have no idea how to encourage Nightjar to follow me around. I don't know, maybe he can't right now. I'm sure it changed so that your mate follows you now, but I don't know if that specifically refers to when you're hunting. Or if that specifically refers to a certain point in the game. I don't know, maybe it doesn't happen until... Or is it the pull-out? Well, I definitely want to make sure we get some of that. That was the more painful one to try and take down. Doesn't look like there's any other predators in the area, which is useful. And here we go. Oh, here we go. Now I'm wondering, because pup coats are unique, I'm wondering if there's any way we can tell our two males apart. Because our females are going to be very easy to take apart, but I don't know, to tell apart even. Are there any discrete differences between their two coats, or are they exactly the same? They're even doing the same actions, like come on guys. Alright, let's get Kestrel fed. Oh, I know. Oh, they're all hungry. Right, Kestrel's a bit hungrier though. Swift! I was trying to feed Kestrel. Come on. Come here. There we go. Good and fed. Where do you think you're going, Dipper? There we go. Oh no, Kestrel's wandering away. I think the further they are from the den when you pick them up and put them back down again, the more experience you get. Seems to be, which makes sense. Dipper! Come here. Yeah, Dipper's definitely the bravest one, I think. That's the furthest any of them have wandered from the den. They're almost there, they're almost at the full affinity. Yeah, there we go, full affinity. Congratulations, you have taught your pups to stay nearby to keep safe. You're ready to continue your quest for survival. Your pups are enticing and defenseless targets for predators of all kinds. Though your pups are now likely to stay closer to home, you and your mate must be vigilant to protect them. Defend your den and pups while you continue to mark your territory and train and feed your pups. Your pups will be safe from predators when you venture more than 50 meters from your den. Predators are persistent and will keep coming around till you deal with them. Kill coyotes and chase away grizzlies and stranger wolves by biting them 3 times, but watch your health. Remember, you'll see fewer stranger wolves if you keep your territory quality high. And don't forget to keep marking, training, and feeding. Okay. Right, well, let's do a nice big solid howl. Even Nightjar, who's on his way out of the territory to go get some food, presumably, is Right, so here we go, is our first coyote. Right, so they aren't gonna leave you alone, the coyotes, until you kill them, so we just have to kill it. Right, I need to actually grab some food. I don't know if we're now at the point where our mate will follow us. Oh, there's Nightjar's scent. Let's see where Nightjar went. Let's see where he's been getting his food from. Oh, I guess I don't know. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's finish off this one. Oh, yep, now he's with us. Yeah, Nightjar hangs around with us now. Come on. This is that one. Hi, Nightjar. Yeah, so I think, Finch and Nightjar are gonna have to start doing some actual hunting. Well, we still got food at the moment, but at some point we are gonna have to, come on, take down elk, while we're still raising the pups. It's gonna be very important, especially on the trails to the rendezvous point. We may have to like leave them places while we hunt. We'll have to see how that goes. Cougar! Get out! Get out of here. Oh, that hurt though. That was a painful one. Hi babies, I know. Nope, Swift, stop stealing all the food. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm gonna go and actually grab something to eat straight away because that cougar took a lot out of my health. Yeah, Nightjar seems to come with us, like as soon as we step out of the territory, like as soon as we get more than 50 meters away, Nightjar joins us. Which is quite handy. Right, so let's fill back up. Alright, see if we can find the herd now. Shouldn't be anywhere too strange. To be quite honest, I usually just find them walking around, like I don't get too caught up on trying to scent them. But that said, I've usually played this game, like the last few times I've played this game, it's been multiplayer exclusively, so we'll have to see. Let's head more towards the... Oh, Nightjar's been going absolutely wild here. I'm keeping an eye on my pup's health, though. Oh! Right there! Okay, awesome. Didn't even scent them. Right, let's just go straight for one that's on the run. Whether or not I'll be able to catch up to it, Finch is not the fastest wolf. Maybe I should... Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go for one. Oh, yeah, there we go. We seem to be doing more damage this way. I have no idea why that elk never ran away, but... Alright, let's go feed our pups. Let's go get them fed. Yeah, for some reason it just didn't want to run away. Yeah, we need to go and make sure our territory is well marked, because I can see our territory quality going down and also our pack affinity going down. All things we have to keep a close eye on, so our pup training, feeding... Right, am I actually back in my territory yet? No, not quite. Not quite. There we go. Let's get marking. And now we're back in the range of our den, we are going to have to keep an eye on potential predators. Grizzly! Get out! Get out of here! You get out! Jeez. Alright, let's get our pups fed. It's always Swift! It's always Swift sticking her nose in the way. There we go. Let's get Kestrel fed. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Nightjar, for feeding Little Dipper. Alright, let's get that pack affinity back up as well. Here we go. Oh, another grizzly bear? Get out. Oh, I think I died. No! Finch! Finch, no! I should have an auto save that I can go to. So, if Nightjar or any of the pups die, hold on. There we go, that's the one we want. 24. If Nightjar or any of the pups die, they stay dead. They will be dead forever. I'm getting something like that. But if Finch dies, I'll just go back to my last save, because otherwise things would be a bit more depressing. Yeah, there it is. I think if you're quick, you can get around the back end of it and not get hit. There we go. Yeah, if you're fast enough when going after the grizzly, you can avoid being hit entirely. But that does mean I rely on me being fast enough. Look, I'm trying to feed Dipper. Thank you. No, no, let me feed the pups that actually need feeding. Brambling. Little baby Bramble, okay. Hopefully I still have some food left over for Swift. There we go. That's that. Alright, so I need to go straight out and get some more food now. Alright, I have no idea if that escapade with the bear actually got rid of the elk that I just killed. I don't think it did. It should still be here. I think so. Well, we'll see. We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. There we go. I guess it's nice and full. I think what I should do is every time I come out, like every time I go out to eat, I should try and hunt something to kind of, I guess, compensate for what we hunted. It's trying to find them that can be a bit of a pain. Sort of towards this way, we found them before. Can I increase, would increasing my view distance help? Let's see, can I change that? Game settings. Well, I did just make it so I could see there was more flowers. Oh well. Huh, well, actually, I think I should probably, yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up for the day. We will come back next time when we do a bit more hunting. We try and get a bit more food for our pups. So far, I think Finch and Nightjar have been doing a pretty good job of being parents. Apart from that brief moment where Finch died to a grizzly bear, but, you know, we can excuse that. She got injured and then she recovered, and when she recovered, Nightjar had already scared it away. We'll look at it that way. I think that's probably the way to look at it. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for more next time. Bye-bye!